through her grand jury testimony.
Alright, so everyone knows what a turtle looks like on the outside, but no one really knows what they look like on the inside, okay? They may look innocent on the outside, but when they're in their shells, they're only plotting against us all, okay? They are capable of spinning up to 30 miles an hour. Write that down. Write it down. And when they get spinning, they can cut a man's feet clean off. You'll be done. You're done from now on.
Lockdown! Lockdown! It's a lockdown! Everybody go into lockdown! There's a wild animal in the building! Lockdown! Oh my god, what's going on? I don't know!
Everybody panic!
Now, kids, that is not how you handle a lockdown incident.
It's not?
No, it's not, Maria.
How do you know my name?
A lockdown is an emergency situation in which everyone should be prepared for. Let's take a look back to see what you guys should have done when the lockdown was called. First thing you need to remember in a lockdown is SMONJ.
What does that mean?
SMONJ refers to lockdown guidelines. Each letter represents a different step in the lockdown procedure.
Lockdown guidelines?
Yes, you must S. Stay away from the door and always make sure the lights are off. The blinds must be closed. Everyone must be sitting on the floor and away from the door.
What?
What if I'm in a portable when it happens? My gym class has health class a lot.
Excellent question. That is what M is for. Make a barrier. When in a portable, it is recommended to create the strongest and greatest barrier possible on the door. If you don't have boards, desks and cabinets work too. Does that answer your yes?
What happens if I'm using the facilities? The Jenkins family doesn't have the most stable bladder, if you know what I mean.
That's a great question. That's A for allocate to the nearest classroom. When you're coming out of the bathroom, you should run to the nearest classroom, wherever it may be. No matter how weird they are.
But what if I'm across the street? Walmart's putting a sale on all the Easter chocolate.
Remember SMONJ. M, move away. Move away as far from the school as possible. If you hear the emergency lockdown alarm, make sure to relocate to the emergency lockdown location, James Grieve Public School. Or if you see anything suspicious, evacuate too.
But wait, what if I need to eat? School isn't that cruel to starve us.
That's what G is for. Get under the caf table.
Fish.
Do you even know how to play this game?
Are you questioning my skills? Yeah, you look like a peanut. You look like a peanut.
Okay, alright.
A typical lockdown kit contains all the essentials for those long drawn-out periods. Like a curtain for all your privacy needs. Let's take a look back to see what you guys should have done when the lockdown was called.
Initiate lockdown procedure. Initiate lockdown procedure.
See, was that so hard?
No, that was easy!
Yeah, we're pros now.
Thanks, narrator!
Good. I hope you have that locked down. Bye!
Yeah!